In today's video, I am going to teach you how to add form in Shopify using Freshsales. To begin, you will need to access Freshsales first. Make sure you have your Freshsales account open in your browser. Then log in to Freshsales using the standard login you already use for your dashboard. This is important because the form you create there will generate a code snippet that Shopify will display on your site. Once you are logged in, the next thing you will do is navigate to the right place inside Freshsales. Look for the Admin Settings area. From there, go to Admin Settings and then find the Web Forms option. You should see a section where your existing web forms are listed, or a space where you can create new ones. This area is specifically designed for building forms that can capture leads. Now you will create a new form. Click Add Web Form. After you click this, Freshsales will open a form builder view. At this point, you will want to configure fields, styling, and post-submission settings. Start by thinking about which information you want to collect from your visitors. In many cases, you will include standard fields like name or email, but you can also choose other fields based on what you need for lead follow-up. Then review the styling options so the form matches your preferences and remains consistent with the look of your campaign. As you configure these settings, also pay attention to post-submission behavior. Post-submission settings control what happens after a visitor submits the form. For example, you might set a confirmation message or determine what users see next. This part matters because it directly affects the visitor experience and helps ensure the form submission feels complete and trustworthy. After you have configured everything you want, you will save your form settings. Click Save. Once it saves, Freshsales will generate a code snippet for you. The code snippet is the part that Shopify will render on your page. Copy the generated code snippet carefully. This is usually shown in a text box or code area. Take your time to copy it exactly so there are no missing characters. With the Freshsales form code copied, you can now move over to Shopify. Log in to Shopify next. Once you are in Shopify Admin, you will connect that code to the correct part of your storefront. This step is what makes your Freshsales form appear where customers can use it. Now go to Online Store, then Themes, and then open the customization options. From there, choose Customize. This will bring up the theme editor, where you can add content to your site. Since we are adding an embedded form, you will need to place the code in a block that allows custom HTML or liquid. When the theme editor is open, find the section where you can add a new block or content. Add a custom liquid or HTML block to your desired page. This wording may vary slightly depending on your theme, but the goal is the same. You want a block that can accept custom code. Choose the page where you want the form to appear, such as a contact page or landing page, and then insert the custom block. Now paste the code snippet you copied from Freshsales into that custom liquid or HTML block. Make sure you paste it into the correct input area. After pasting, click Save in the theme editor so Shopify applies the changes. This is the moment when your storefront is updated to include the embedded Freshsales form. Once you save, you should preview the page to confirm that the form loads properly and that the fields appear as expected. Testing is the final practical check, because it verifies that the code is correctly embedded and that visitors can submit the form, and that covers everything you need to know. That is all there is to it.